But whatever, you know. I mean, equipment is equipment. I think technically Thohan's Great Sword is the better of the two swords. Uh, you do get Dark Storm. That's what Firestorm turns into. And that one supposedly drains magic and drains hit points from your enemies, but I never really see it working very much. Thohan's Great... Oh, and of course Firestorm casts the random Firestorm spell. Thohan's Great Sword, I'm pretty certain it attacks quicker. So even though they have the same amount of attack points, Thohan's Great Sword technically does more damage because you can attack quicker with it. It also randomly casts level 5 lightning, and when your hit points are low, it will summon imps to fight for you. Now anyway, we did pick up this charm from Dawn, and as far as I know, this is the only way to get this charm, but it is going to allow us to cast the level 4 spell, which is going to allow us to turn into the beast. However, we know how much we're going to use that. Never. It's really just a completion thing. The fact is, now you have it, and now you have the potential to turn into the beast whenever you want. Like I said, I just don't really know why you'd want to, but, you know, whatever. I really don't see anything else we can do with our items, so let's charge boldly back to the Huline Temple. And we are going to skip this cinematic because we've already seen it. But now we got our Dreamstone. And according to Dawn, we're not supposed to wait up for her. We're supposed to totally just go in there and raise an ancient city of the gods. But there we go. Dreamstone opened the door, and we're back to CD2. We'll be jumping all over the place on the CDs now. Where is CD2? Where did I stash it away? Ah, here we go. But yeah, pretty much, I mean, not quite yet, but we've kind of reached the point of no return. The Huline Temple is the beginning of the end. And it's when all the hardcore, really epic things start happening. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth getting through the cemetery to get to. I know the cemetery is just a drag, and I know you've had to endure through it, I've had to endure through it. If you stuck with me this far, you will be rewarded, because this is where I mean, the beginning of the game was good, and the middle was so-so, but it's the middle. This is they made sure to follow through and have a great ending for the game. So anyway, here we are at the beginning of the Huline Temple, met with some pretty cool, eerily creepy sounding music. Alright, so we start off seeing some blood here. Most notably from the corpse, which is the corpse of the old man who was dragged off by Belial. I guess the old man didn't have any ancient magic or something, so Belial didn't need to eat him. Anyway, we're gonna meet a lot of strange puzzles in this game, and normally I'd complain, but I just kind of pass it off as, well, you're in an ancient temple that like hasn't been touched in 20 million years, and there's really no need for a lot of what you do in here to make sense, so you really just kind of have to go with the flow. Because a lot of this stuff is hard to figure out. I'm just going to say it once and get it over with. A lot of this stuff is ridiculously hard to figure out. But once you know it, and we're just going to go through and do it. Okay, we're going to set Gramps here next to there, because what we need to do... Now, I heard you can glitch this. Oh, you know what? I think we need some poison paint. Hope there's some poison paint around here, otherwise we're gonna have to go back to Claw Mountain. Actually, no, we could just get it in the jungle. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I guess because there is an aloe leaf there and some poison paint there, you're supposed to get the reference that you're supposed to put those two items in the cups. But the thing is, you don't put them in these cups. You come over here and you put them in like these cups. And I guess that's, well, I don't know. And now we take the body and put it on the altar. This game has a lot of burning of dead bodies. Anyway, so his body went off and teleported somewhere. We'll need it later. I think I thought these curtains weren't real. I thought you could go past them. Oh, it's this one over here. There we go. And we do have to be on the lookout. This is hostile territory. Belial and his minions are gonna be all over this place. But that's okay. We're quite prepared. We have our curse control spell, giving us almost full mastery over our curse. We have very strong equipment. We're equipped with a sense of purpose. We are heroes. And we are going to save the day. Now I'm just sitting here trying to remember what to do with this. I think you can grow stuff with it, but I don't think we need to right now. Yeah. Oh, aloe plants. That's probably in case you just didn't have any aloe. Because otherwise there's no way to get any more. And since aloe is a consumable item, they didn't want the players to accidentally eat it and then get stuck here. Oh, what's this? Okay. Chainmail. That's odd. Or not chainmail, plate mail. But we don't need it because we already have obsidian mail. Oh no, we're back here. That's not where I want to be. Actually, we need to make a detour back to where we've been. Because we actually need to grab something right over here. And you know what? In hindsight, I think we do need some poison paint. Alright. Strange lion creature thing in a pool. I don't really think the pool does anything. Well, that's okay. We will, however, be taking this. The crystal shard. Also, we are going to be attacking these columns. You might ask why, since it seems kind of dangerous. Well, it is. But later, the ground opens up and spiders come out. And if you don't do this, the spiders will have complete and free reign to come up out of the ground. And I'm not quite sure why they aren't breaking. There we go. Couple more hits and this thing should be down. There we go. Alright. That'll keep the spiders out of this area. Yeah, and I do really feel like we need some venom, some poison paint. I don't know if we absolutely have to have it, but I think you can use it to open up another passageway. So real quick, we're gonna run back to the savage jungle, find some lamplight eggs, kill a lamplight, grab its venom sac. No, that is not a derogatory or suggestive statement. And create some poison paint, and then I think we'll be good to go. Yeah, I know autoplay. Thank you for trying to be helpful. You're just not being helpful. Alright, I think that's where we'll pick up in the next recording, so until then.